Hi everyone, it's Michael, and today I'm going to introduce you to the concept of neck wrap. Neck wrap is part of the first concept you're going to learn in contact staff, and even though it's something for beginner, it's something I'm using all the time. It's a great move also to combine spinning and contact together. It will also give you a lot of control around the neck. Pretty obvious, but it's really a useful concept to dig in, and it's also the necessary step we need now to go into the step. We're gonna start first by the vertical version, which is a tiny bit easier than the horizontal for my opinion, but they start both in the same way. We're gonna take the staff a little bit under the center point here, so it will be easier to actually place the center point on our neck. So like we saw in the previous video, is basically we are just placing directly the staff in the point of balance and letting fall and catching it back. So here, I'm starting with a straight line. My head is parallel to the ground, and I place the staff. I don't toss it, I just really place it and catch it directly back. You see my hand is already ready, so I can go in the other way. And then, going to the other direction. Now from the side, so you can see. Here, as you can see, I'm going in a straight line. Place my neck on that line. I'm going to place the staff on the neck, let it fall, catch it back, and don't shoot the camera meanwhile. And way back. The trick here is really to be sure that you know in which distance you are from the center. The more close you will be from the center, the more your hand will need to go further close to your neck. And so this is just a play to work on. And you really want your neck to be as possible parallel to the ground, not in an uncomfortable position, but like this, the staff will really follow. If you have your neck like this, the staff will roll on your shoulder. You really want it to be able to be on your neck. Before we go to the horizontal version, I want you to be able to do 5 of them clean from both directions. And really focus also on having your arm already here ready to catch it. If you see actually, you don't let the staff without control so long. Start exactly the same start, the center a little bit above our head. And we really want the staff to be on a parallel line to the ground. Like this, we can make the full turn to our neck. And here we will just add a little push of the head in front to help the staff going that direction. When we do it vertical, the gravity is doing that for us. Here we just need to give a little help, but don't need to do it like too much middle, but a slight one. And again, my hand is already ready here to catch. So it's a really safe movement. And I can do it in the other way. And repeat it. Can show it from the side. Really going straight way. If you are not straight, the staff will take another direction and go on your shoulder and not getting out in front. You see the movement I'm doing in front is really subtle. It's not like a big movement. So for the moment, like for the other one, try to get 5 repetitions clean. Always get an eye on where the center is, and try to not give neither too much power. You just place it, And with already the swing of the staff, it's enough power. You don't need to toss it, place, catch it gently. We are comfortable with the horizontal leg wrap. We can add an extra one to it, and it's actually one of the combo I prefer to do. Got inspired by other UK crew who are using that a lot. So, how to start it? Leg wrap. Catch it with your other hand, and here, this is the trick. The staff gonna go under your elbow, as you can see here. Then you are bringing your staff here, balance on the neck, and catch it back with the other hand. And so like this, you are in a loop. Can feel a bit uncomfortable this part at the beginning, but remember you're going under the elbow. Then you can just come and flex it, catch it back. And this, it's even more satisfying when you're doing it while moving, and you give already a really nice dynamic into your plan. Little tips here in general. I advise to not grab the staff full hand. By doing so, you are losing a lot of flexibility around the joints of the wrist, but more to take the staff in between your index and your thumb. And in case you need, your other finger is still here for more strength and stability. But by doing so, you have a more gentle move, and also you are gaining wrist flexibility, will allow you to easier to go in this kind of position. It can be a bit awkward if you are with straight hand, like with full hand. One of the common mistakes I was doing, and that many people are doing, is to start not straight here. And you see, by doing so, the angle of the staff will actually go on the shoulder level. I said it before, but as you can actually see. And so it's not going where you want. The staff will follow your direction you are giving. So here, if you want a straight line, you want to be straight from the beginning and keeping this straight line all the way. And it's the same thing for the vertical one. Try to give to your staff the easiest way possible, and later maybe you can choose different path on the back, but for the moment we just stay on the neck. To finish this video, I would like to show you, as you could see here, there's a combo of those two neck wrap, horizontal neck wrap together, but I showed you in the beginning only one vertical neck wrap. And before recording this tutorial, I asked my friend Oscar Richard to show me how he's doing the second version of it, and I just give back credit to him. He just sent me a video to show me, so now I can share it with you. And here, I'm just starting with a normal neck wrap, catching it. This time I'm making all the way to my back. My neck is now on the other direction, with my hand ready to catch it. So, to show it from behind, all the way up, my neck is behind me. And so together, pretty cool, huh? This one is definitely a bit more tricky, so I advise to work on it only when you're secure on the other one. But it's definitely a trick we're gonna follow you for the rest of your journey, and is what we need for the next part, but in the next video. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. It was a little bit shorter than the one before, but this concept is really essential for the next step we are going. I hope you're gonna enjoy working on the streak, drilling, and making part of your play. If you have any kind of feedback, I always welcome them, and also any kind of question. If you want to go further, the next video will be in the playlist. And if you also want to check my Patreon for more content, the link will be in the description below. And I wish you a good training.